Hi, and welcome to Biz Connect. In today's episode, we focus on Domus windows and doors. We're going to tell you about all of their latest products, so don't go anywhere. Biz Connect happens now. So we're seeing a lot of windows and we're seeing some doors on that side. Now tell us what makes Domus so special and makes you stand out.
Well, I'm glad you asked that. First of all, it's the material. The uPVC is a very resilient material. It's inert, it's perfect for the Caribbean. It will stand up to high moisture, salt, high salt air content, and really last a lifetime. And so that's the first thing that's unique about us. One of the priorities from the get-go here in Trinidad was to provide a wide range of security products. And so we developed the only glass lamination plant in the Caribbean. We make our own laminate glass.
Nice.
The laminates are anywhere from 6 to 10 times as thick as what you can buy locally, and they're extremely strong. So you can take a hammer to these units.
This one as well?
Yes, indeed. Have a go at it. Oh, you're going to do better.
All right, I think you have it. I think you have it. So definitely we see that it's not only in terms of providing protection against the elements, but also providing overall security protection as well. And are these for doors too?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have the same thing with our doors. Okay, now this unit we actually had at our opening, and we had a big strong guy come in with a 10-pound sledgehammer and hit the window as hard as he possibly could a number of times. And of course it's going to crack, but the thief is on the outside. There's no holes whatsoever in that unit.
So definitely secured Trinidad and Tobago. Ortt, one of the things you mentioned is that the factory operates right here in Trinidad and Tobago. So we don't have to go far to get exactly what it is we want. How did you all come up with all of this?
Well, as I said, it's a world-class factory. You could put this factory anywhere in the world and it would be quite at home. In fact, it would be at the top of the heap.
Yes.
And all local talent?
Yes. We did a lot of training in the early stages, but yes, other than me, I guess, yeah. The thing is that we recognize that people want the range of product, and to cover a wide variety of needs, appearance, aesthetics, so on, longevity, security, hurricane resistance in some cases in the other islands, mosquito screens, and so on and so forth. So, and also energy savings. So there's not really another company in the Caribbean that provides that kind of range. So I understand that people very often think, oh, I've got to go to North America to get these kind of options. In fact, we had two of our very prominent customers who were building new houses. And they first came to us and they said, well, you know, I know we're a good customer and everything, but we have some special needs. We're going to go to North America. I said, okay, no problem. 10 weeks later, both of them came back and said, we can't find what we want. And you have a wider range than is available in North America. We're using Trinidad ingenuity here, but we've brought in technology and knowledge from elsewhere and put the two together. And it works very, very well. Affordability is a real question. If you buy the cheapest thing on the market, you save some money in the short term. But within 6 months or a year or 2 years, you're going to be having problems. Our prices are very competitive. If you start off at a very basic window, we'll be very competitive with the competition. And then as you move up in terms of functionality and features, yeah, you'll have to pay a little bit more, but not a lot more. Yes, we have actually quite a wide range which we've built up over a number of years of products which for one reason or another we didn't sell. And so they're available, customized units, but We have a bargain center now, and those are going to be available online. You can go and see what's available, and those we sell at a discount, 30 to 70%.
So you have a retail center, a bargain center. Is there anything Domus does not cater to?
Not really. If it's windows and doors and outdoor products, then we pretty well have the whole range covered.
In terms of your customer relations, how important is that to Domus Windows and Doors?
Absolutely core. I mean, our reason for being is to look after our customers, and that ethic pervades everything we do. With our sales team, for instance, they're really the education team. And I always explain to our sales staff, we really want to inform the market of what's available, what the choices, what the implications of their choices are, and make sure that they understand what they're getting into. Then, once the customer understands the range and the reasons for doing this, that, or the other thing, they will make the right decisions for them, not us making the decisions for them. So I'd like to say, once the consumer is educated, then they'll sell themselves, because there's no other options in the market that can satisfy all of their needs.